Today my day bag goes around and this is how my house looks like. So disorganized. Everything is clean, thanks God, but it's very disorganized. Even the ring light is in the kitchen. This is my drinking water. But I feel nice because the kitchen is very clean. And our beans are still lying down here. So what I want to do is quickly take a shower because it's late in the night. And I haven't had time to do anything apart from sleeping. Today I've slept. So I want to cook some dengus for dinner and also boil those beans because I don't think they will be okay if they sleep. Baby has slept also. She's asleep. So let me shower and then I come and go back to the kitchen. We put everything to heat up and then we will chat a little. I boiled these ones. I don't know, there are too many. The amount is big, but we will eat them. Yeah, everything is everywhere. And organize this house. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you're seeing this face, my name is Martin Tinyari. In this channel I do lifestyle, motherhood and everything in between. So today I take this opportunity to welcome our new subscribers and those who are watching and not subscribing. Please kindly subscribe to our channel. Watch this video till the end. I also take this opportunity to welcome our premier gang. So today is around 9. I just ate my dinner around 7, but usually I eat a lot of food. I decided to cook. So these are the beans that I'd soaked. I don't know how much they are. I just poured from the storage bag and it looks like it's so much. So today I'm doing a video that is not my usual kind of content. I intended to do a sit down, but I don't know, sit down is too much for me. I don't purpose enough. So days keep passing and I don't have time or energy to do that sit downs because I don't like leaving my baby crying just to do content. No, usually most of the time I record when she's asleep, and because now we don't know, babies, young ones especially, sleep very short while, I decided to shoot this video this way and then do a voiceover talking about a subject area that I purposed to talk about with you, my people. And now we'll dig into the topic. Today I wanted to talk about my experiences as a first-time mom, also as a new mom, and my postpartum. How is it? How am I doing? How is my emotions? How are the emotions, if there are many? How is my mental state? Yeah, that's what we are talking about. First of all, I don't know, moms, please leave a comment if anyway, I can't be wrong because this is my personal experience as a mom. So I'm just asking, can someone be prepared to be a mom? Like, yes, when you expecting, you will do everything, you will buy those tabs, you will be excited, but that feeling of when the baby comes, can you be prepared for that feeling? Me, I don't think I was prepared enough. And please, I will beg your pardon because I'm with baby here. She's feeding. She's making some baby noises. If you hear on the background, please do pardon me. I forgot to tell you what was happening. I just took my biggest pot in this house because I thought, I always know when you cook beans, they tend to pour water, there is overflowing of water if you're not using a pressure cooker. So I used the biggest pot, and now it is in the, so it's in the cooker already cooking kwa jiko. Now I'm preparing my ingredients. I'm not using much, only capsicum, onion and tomatoes and some to make some little dengus. Yeah, so let's get back into my story. So I didn't know how someone feels when you get a baby. First and foremost, I feel so nice looking at her. She is so sweet, but sometimes it can get overwhelming, especially when babies refuse to sleep and they want constant attention. I thought it would be easier if I'm with someone because they will help me with the baby. But now I am not able to get help fast. Sorry. Because I have anxiety. It's like I trust no one with her apart from myself and our dad. Unless our father he is very good at holding her. He knows how to play with her. But any other person, I'm not able to trust them. But I think that was triggered by someone, because there is one of my friend, one time she cried, she went picked her, and then she didn't support her end. Alimshika tu kwa tumikono, kakichwa kakaang tu hivi. Thanks God I was on my way to the bedroom and I saw her and I was like, why are you holding my baby that way? Please, never ever touch my baby. Now that whole scenario is still my end. Apart from my mom, else dad, myself, unless I give someone to order while we are sitting on the seat and tuko hapo sisi wote. So me, I have a lot of anxiety. I can't leave my baby with anyone. Like, even to go to the shop afar, I leave her crying, which I don't do. Because anyway, even though she cry for 2 minutes or 5 minutes, it's not like she will melt away. But giving someone my child, I have anxiety, honestly. I don't want anything to happen to her. I don't trust anyone easily. I don't know. But I think it's just me being a first-time mom that is giving me that feeling. Please, if you are a new mom or you are a mom at all, did you experience such feelings like anxious when you give your child to someone else? Like you have very little faith that she will be all right if you're not there. So that's what I'm experiencing. I didn't know that babies take a lot of time to grow, like gradual time. But again, they grow very fast. For example, me, I didn't realize that babies take some time before their head become stable. Now, that part where the head is very soft, the neck, the neck is not hard, it can't hold the head. That scares me a lot. When I try to order, I have to order very carefully, and it's like I'm in constant fear that something will happen to her, especially her neck, her head, because it is not being supported. But imagine she is very strong. Already she is holding her head up. Yes, it can't stay for a long time, but she's eating those milestones. I'm really happy, but that is something that I didn't know that it would give me anxiety or uneasiness as a new mom. I don't know what happened to this cooker. It makes a lot of noise when I put my electricity on, but it's okay. So I have learned to switch on and off. There is someone that I left in the kitchen to operate it, and okay, it's someone who was trying to figure out how to work with this cooker, and then I don't know where she pressed and I'm not able to switch that noise off completely. I would just tell Bael to check it out and figure out, because me, honestly, I'm not very good at these things, gadget or what will we call them, but okay, let's continue with our story about me being first time mom and about my feelings. Yeah, so there is another thing that I have noticed that I don't like having so many people anymore. You know, I was a social bird long time ago. I used to love company, endless company, but of late I have friends, yes, that have been good to me. There are some people that I talk to like on daily basis, but after getting the baby, I started wanting my space more, but that comes with the fact that babies are very sensitive. Her dad also is always telling me you should take care of the baby. You don't know, someone might even have a flu, and the baby get flu, and dealing with a baby who is sick is very hard. So I started feeling like I just need my space, especially with the baby since she's very young, and I find myself spending a lot of time alone with the baby, but it doesn't mean that I don't have company. Now and then I get company, mostly from my family and also very close friends, but yeah, that is it only. But honestly, me, I love my space. I love my space. The reason I love my space is because I feel safe that way. You know, if you know me, I'm a very talkative person. Yes, I can hold everything together, but I talk a lot. So I tend to say things that I shouldn't say or talk. Yani, and I am more sensitive with the baby, so I may end up offending someone, so I prefer not having constant unnecessary presence around me. I prefer when we meet not all the time. You just come, I can tolerate you honestly if you're not there constantly, but when someone is very constant and is not family or something, I am not able to treat them like I used to, because these days my focus is really on the baby and yeah, and my YouTube. So if someone is there, I will just be busy watching YouTube videos or premieres and attending to baby, and then someone will feel very ignored. Or if someone does something and it is not pleasant, I won't be able to control myself. I'll just ask them, why are you doing that directly? And kitambo, I was very tolerant to bullshit. So someone might feel some sort of a way. Am I annoying? I don't know. Please, if either of my friends are watching this, tell me if you feel like I have changed. Mentally, I'm very stable. My mental state is at its best because I can attribute that to the support that I have earned during the pregnancy and postpartum. Like, I've earned very huge support system around me, family mostly, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm a very sensitive person. Emotions zangu, they are not usually very stable. I'm always on extremes, and yeah, I don't admit that. You can't even tell because I'm always laughing and I'm always looking happy. Yeah, so that's, I'm glad also and very grateful to God for giving me someone in my life who understands me, who is very tolerant of my, I don't know how to call them, my tantrums. Yeah, that is the correct one to do, because sometimes where I'm a good person, I'm a good woman, but with the pregnancy sometimes emotions go I and low. And you think when you give birth it's just done, but for me, I don't know, moms, if you have a baby, is it the same feeling? That part of emotions fluctuations is not still over. Sometimes I get that. So guys, let me cut my story and tell you why I cook my dengus. That I realized that I hated taking cereals, like hated cereals, because growing up, I've grown from a family where we put a lot of water on everything. Me kwetu, okay, not even my household, like in our tribe, how people cook stews, they put a lot of water. Can you imagine? Even they put warus and cabbage, like they cook cabbage and warus, that is a stew for ugali, and then they add water until I came to Nairobi for campus. I was used to having stews on even skuma, stews on every meal. Ni stew ama nitaita supu sasa, kathufu on everything. So I hated eating cereals. The only thing I enjoyed growing up ni meat. And thankfully, in our family, we used to have a lot of meats, because me growing up, I stayed with my grandparent a lot, and my grandfather was working in a place where he used to handle a lot of, he was working in a eyes and skin farm, or what will we call it. So he used to bring a lot of meat at home, like daily. So we used to eat meat like 5 days of a week. Growing up, I loved meat and soup, and even today as an adult, I love soup, especially soup ya beef and bread. Growing up, I used to eat that a lot, and it reminds me of my childhood, even though these days the nyama doesn't taste like that one which we used to eat growing up. So because people used to put a lot of soups on these cereals and vegetables, I hated that. I hate vegetables with soup. I hate cereals with soup. My peas, my everything doesn't have any water. And if I have to put, I put very little water, because I don't want that kathufu, that dufu feeling when taking my cereals. Yeah, that way I cooked my dengus that way. I'm very grateful that I'm understood, that my partner is able to deal with my tantrums, but I strive every day to be a better person. I try to hold my feelings. I try to not be tantrumic, but I can assure you that it's not easy, especially with me having and a baby just very recently. Also, there is something that has helped me postpartum durations times, is the fact that I am very busy taking care of the baby, busy taking care of my YouTube channel. I think when you get a baby, having another purpose really helps. If you're working towards a certain goal, you still feel like your whole self, like you don't feel like your life has changed completely with motherhood. I don't know, guys, what do you feel as mothers? People can tell me, talk to me, comment, but I can say me being creating my content has been very helpful. It has helped me not fall into depression or whatever, because I'm busy. Yeah. So my sitting area was very disorganized, and as you can see, I was organizing it with you. In between, I was dancing to no music. Actually, I was dancing to no music. I was dancing to music on my head. Who does that? I'm just a weirdo maybe, but yeah, I love being me. I don't like being perfect, and that helps me from really stressing on getting to unattainable situations or goals for me. Yeah. So guys, tell me your experiences as new moms, or your experiences when you got your babies. Let's have a conversation on the comment section. I'm really praying to God that my situation doesn't change, that everything continue flowing as it flows. Yes, there is challenges here and there. No one told me that babies get having delicate, that babies will get sick. That is something that you don't even think about, especially since it is your child. You expect that they, they will be just healthy, but reality is mwili tu ni ile ile, the body is just there, things do happen, but you can't really overlook the good things that are happening with motherhood and focus on the other things like that, like the negativity. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying my postpartum, and I'm thankful to God and thankful to family for support, and thankful to friends, and yeah, thankful to everyone who has touched my life since I got this baby. Yeah, very grateful. I'm very grateful. My food was ready. I was just setting my table, and I was having water on the side as usual. I usually try to take a lot of water because it's advised to take a lot of water when you're having a baby. And also I was taking my cup of hot cocoa, yeah, white cocoa, but I put a lot of cocoa on my tea, on my milk. What is it? Milk? Yeah, you understand, people, what I mean. And this video is coming to an end. Don't laugh at my messy eating self. This is what I'm having, what I ate, guys. That's how my dengus look, my water, and my cup of cocoa. Hey guys, that's all for today's video. Please like, share this video if you can, subscribe if you haven't, and don't forget to leave a sweet comment. See you on Vlogmass day 11. This is day 10, yeah. Bye.